Hey everyone, David here, SF Angler, and the other day I went down to the pier for my last time this season. Halibut fishing is starting to really slow down and I was looking for one last fish. I only had 1 hour and I had two main goals. The first was to try out my brand new rod. I got this rod mostly to use for halibut and striper fishing with lures, and I'll make a full review video soon. I'm waiting for Black Friday to get the reel I'm going to pair with this rod, so for now I just stuck on this cheapo plastic baitcaster that I have. My second goal was to get redemption. I went out the week before and had just a heartbreaking trip. So for the first half of the day, no one was catching much. Everyone else was fishing live bait, so they were fishing right under the pier. And I was using a drop shot with a Swimbait, so I was able to reach deeper water by casting much farther than them. And I guess the fish were just holding a little farther from that pier that day because right when high tide hit, I started hooking up, it seemed like every other cast. I didn't get much on video, but by the end of the day, I had hooked and lost 5 halibut, 4 of which were definitely keepers. I even got this one to the surface and no one had a gaff, so I tried to flip it, it hit the railing and came off the hook. I did end up catching one shaker before I left, but I could have had limits. So I'm back for my last trip of the season, 1 hour to fish, and I start off with this Swimbait by Madam Lure on a 1.5 ounce jig head. Just retrieving slowly, making sure I tap the bottom occasionally. I had a lot of success on these Madam Lure swimbaits this season, got some really nice halibut on them. I made a video with the guys from Madam Lure about their lures that I'll link in the corner. For about 45 minutes into my 1 hour fishing time, I got no bites. And I cast out that swimbait on the cheap reel, something jammed in the reel, the line broke, and I just saw my swimbait fly like 300 yards into the bay. So I have 15 minutes left, and at this point, I just don't want to get skunked. So I go to my never failing strategy to catch a shaker. This is so easy. You can do it at any pier and catch a shaker really quick. I've got some big halibut doing this, but it's really my skunk relief technique. And I'll show you how. It's really easy. Just tie a drop shot with a small hook. This is a 2-aught O'Shaughnessy by Gamakatsu, and a small swimbait, like 3 inches maybe. And just walk down the pier and jig it along the pilings. It just works. The small halibut especially love to sit in your structure, and that little swimbait is presented perfectly right off the bottom. Perfect meal for a baby halibut. Boom, first drop, I hook a shaker halibut. First fish on my brand new rod. Gave a great fight for its size. I popped the hook out and sent it right back where it belongs. So I ended my halibut season with a fish, at least I didn't skunk, and had a really great season. I've got lots of plans for fishing in the fall and winter. I hope you enjoyed this video. Go try out the technique for getting those shaker halibut in the pilings. I have lots of videos coming very soon, so stay tuned and I'll catch you next time on SF Angler.